let's see.
Okay. That's gonna be good better. Yes, I do. Every Wednesday.
I got a song here. Well, I got a song here somewhere. Here it is, a song about Texas. Ooh. Don't cheer yet. This song was put out in 1988 by Charlie Daniels. But I don't do it probably as good as Charlie Daniels, but we're gonna try. It's called Uneasy Rider. In G. Yeah, oh here, let me switch that. There we go. I'm in G.
That's bad.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Just G, you know this one. Well, me and my buddy, we got us a wild hare, and we figured we wanted to go somewhere, so we loaded up in my ragtop Chevrolet. We had a little bit of money and a whole lot of show, and with Hank Jr. blaring on the radio, we got a full tank of gas, and we were on our way. Well, we figured we'd go out down to New Orleans. We were barreling down old 17 when a man with a blinking red light was on our tail. He said you were doing 60 in a 45, but I'm gonna let you go this time. But if I catch you again, I'm gonna slap you in the county jail. We said, thank you, sir, you sure been nice, and you ain't gonna have to tell us twice. And we were on the road southbound and with the wind blowing in our faces, sorry. We kept on rolling, and pretty soon the radio was cooking out a Haggard tune, and we were pulling into Houston and checking out all the places. Well, I was feeling dry, and I said, I think we ought to stop and get us a drink. And old Jim said, yeah, 'cause we got time to kill. Well, we kept on rolling, and I seen the spot. We pulled into the parking lot of this place called the Cloud9 Bar and Grill. Well, we walked through the door and the place was jammed. The lights were low, they had a punk rock band and some orange-haired feller singing about suicide. I said, Jim, this ain't our kind of place. He said, well, let's just have one round anyway. So against my better judgment, we walked inside. We went up to the bar and we sat down, and this feller walked up and said, I'll buy this round. And he sat down on the bar stool next to Jim. Sorry. He said he looked like a girl, but he talked like a guy, and he had lipstick on and mascara in his eyes, and everybody in that place looked just about like him. I said, Jim, this ain't our kind of bar. Let's just go out and get back in the car, 'cause there's gonna be trouble. There ain't no sense in taking a chance. We was all getting up and getting ready to leave when somebody grabbed a hold of old Jim by the sleeve. And this good-looking girl, she was asking my buddy to dance. I said, Jim, don't do it, there's something missing. There's fellers dancing and fellers kissing. There's a feller in high-heeled shoes wearing pantyhose. He said, partner, I just can't turn this down. You just go over there and I'll have one more round, and I'll dance with the lady and we'll get on down the road. So he walked away and left me alone, but this funny looking fella kept coming on, and he was making me mad with some of the things that he said. And then he put his hand right on my knee, and I said, if you don't take your paw off of me, I'm gonna locate your nose around the other side of your head. He said, I love it when you get that fire in your eye. And I said, well, mister, try this one on for size. And I landed one on him, and he went out like a light. Well, everybody in that place must have been his friend. They all headed for me, and I said, this is the end. But where I come from, we don't give up without a fight. Well, they were yelling and screaming and scratching and clawing. I was punching and hitting and kicking and pawing. I was holding my own, 'cause I've been in a scrap or two. And old Jim come running up out of the blue, and that gal he was with come running up too, and proceeded to beat on me with a high-heeled shoe. Well, I grabbed her by the hair and it came off in my hand. That beautiful girl was just a beautiful man, and old Jim, he got sick right there on the floor. Well, he dropped that dude like a shot from a gun, smeared his lipstick and made his makeup run, and me and old Jim started fighting our way to the door. Man, we wheeled out of there in that Chevrolet, and I put it on the floor, and it stayed that way. We was going down the highway doing about 110. Well, we were headed for home, and we was getting near. Then a red light came on in my rearview mirror, and that same blame cop was pulling us over again. Well, now I'm sitting here in this county jail. I had to call my daddy to go for my bail, but I learned me a lesson that I will never forget again. I've give up drinking and have give up bars and run around the country in souped up cars. I'm going back where the women are women and the men are men. Thank you, thank you, thank you.